Hello, Piper here, and welcome again, and for the last time, to Season 1 of the Bats server. Here we are in Spawn Town. A lot of awesome stuff around here. This is my library, of course. This is what I built. A very colorful, kind of whimsical front to it. Lots of bright colors, lots of bright flowers. Random jungle tree with a waterfall falling out of it for no particular reason. It's a nice place. Not just the library, the whole server. The whole server has been a nice place. However, the server has now been around for a year. Actually, just over a year now. So, I called the community together and asked what people thought about the idea of resetting the map, starting a new season. And there are a lot of people who are going to be sad to see this map go, but there was overwhelming support for starting a new season. So this weekend, as I am recording this, we are going to be starting a new map. So yeah, I just wanted to record one final episode here to say goodbye to this map. I know I haven't put up any videos in a while. I'm going to start doing that again on the new map on Season 2 of the Bats server. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Well, I'm going to be changing a few things about how I play on the server and how I record these videos. But before I get to that, I did some recording of just basically me, well, actually with me with a camera account in spectator mode, just flying around, getting aerial shots of some people's bases. Basically every base I could find on the server. I'm sure I missed some, but I'm not going to try to do like an in-depth tour talking about each base, because some of the bases I don't even know who built them, and that would take hours. So hopefully this will just be a few minutes, just giving you all an idea of how much has been built here, because there has been rather a lot built. Not everyone has built super massive things, but there are lots of buildings spread out across the server, and I think that that is awesome, and I can't wait to see what people build on the next server. But first, let's take a look at yeah, the montage that I have put together here. So, hello again. Hopefully that montage went well. Um, I kind of enjoyed running around recording all of that, though it was, of course, quite time consuming. Um, that wraps it up for this season of this awesome community. Again, quite happy. The community has lasted a year and is still going strong. Hopefully it'll have another year and many more after that. So looking forward to the next season. And my plans, I had that base on this server that I built with all the floating islands and the mushrooms and that TNT tree garden above ground and the dark garden and the villager thing I never built and then the castle I never built and all sorts of other stuff. Um, it's not my plan to actually have a base like that on the next server, or hasn't been. When I first joined this server a year ago, the main thing I wanted to do was to find some way of creating stories, to bring stories into Minecraft. Um, and it took me a while to figure out how to do that. For about a month, I was just kind of wandering around the server, coming up with different ideas, trying to decide what to do, starting work on my base. Eventually, I started doing the narrator prank, which was how I finally started doing that. Later on, let's see if I can make this jump. Nope. Um, Not sure where the arrow went. That was weird. Um, Later on, I started building this library here. That was actually how my Let's Play on the series began, was with me wanting to build the library. The library was going to be my more elegant solution to the question of how to start stories, and I built it, but although it's been finished for a while now, I never really did anything with it. It got a little bit involved in the narrator prank, but I myself never did anything really with it, partially because it would have been too time consuming. I was already spending a lot of time on the narrator prank. But that is now done. I killed that off. That is no longer a strain on my time. So one of the first things I'm planning to do on the new server, on the new map, on Season 2 of Bats, is to rebuild the Library Chiroptera in our new spawn area. And I do not yet know how I'm going to do that. I'll probably go with a different design. Here we went with the bright colors and kind of whimsical approach. I could try doing exactly the opposite and have like a very formal outside with probably not quartz, but diorite maybe. Maybe a combination of diorite and quartz maybe, or andesite and quartz, something. I don't know, something just to give it a kind of a stone, formal exterior. Actually thinking of a couple of libraries in the city I live in that were built, over 100 years ago? Not quite that long, I think, but basically built in very old architectural styles. I may try doing something like that. I'm not sure. The inside is going to be the important part. And so I think a large part of my time on the server, on the new server, is going to be consumed with trying to figure out how to create and implement these stories. And it'll be easier for me to do that now that everybody knows who I am. If I'm online, I don't have to pretend to be AFK and find times when people aren't online or whatever. I'll be able to just tell people, hey, I'm 10,000 blocks from spawn because I'm working on something for a story. So that'll be nice. That said, a lot of what I'm going to be doing then is going to be stuff that I maybe can't really show off in video as well. Um, like my main base, or my original idea for what I was going to do for a main base, was that I really wasn't going to have one, or at least not something that was like well decorated or anything. Just a house somewhere with a couple of farms around it and a bunch of chests, just a place to store things. Um, my idea with that's gotten a little bit more idea or a little bit more elaborate since then, because me and April have decided that we're going to be building a base together. I won't talk about that too much, but yeah, so that could be fun. I could do some videos showing what we build there, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for videos, at least for a while. The videos will probably be short videos, just wandering around the spawn area, showing what I've built, what other people have built, not really trying to build stuff on camera, but more of I guess a server recap kind of thing, just wandering around, seeing what there is to see on the server. Um, we'll have to see. I may change that eventually. Um, but yeah, that's my idea for this channel going forward. If you've been watching, thank you very much for doing so. I hope you will continue to watch. I think that is going to be, I don't know if more interesting content, better content, something. I don't know. I feel like the channel is going to be getting better, though, as I experiment with better ways of making video. Or not better ways. I don't know. I'm always trying to come up with better ways to do the video. I've never quite been sure how exactly to make these videos, and I think I have ideas. But I've rambled now for too long. This community is great. I've really enjoyed being part of it. I guess I've said that already. So, yeah, I'm looking very much forward to Bats Season 2. Okay, so I will see you all in that first episode, Bats Season 2. So, for now, goodbye.